Welcome back to Lazy Ray Studios, everybody. New Year's Lego haul, part 1. Let's go. Alright everybody, on January 2nd, 2026, I decided to get up early and take a trip to the Lego store, and subsequently I headed over to the Bricks and Minifigures store as well. Stay tuned, hit that subscribe button, and make sure your notification's on because part 2 will be coming out very soon. I meant to get this video out a lot sooner with the other one as well, but just delays in production and trying to get the timing right on something with this overdramatic beginning that I really wanted to do. Couldn't get it to work, just would not work, drove me insane. I almost quit. So I decided to scrap that whole idea, but I wanted to put out a video because I have this whole thing created for y'all to see. Anyway, there are going to be timestamps down below if you would like to skip around and see what all I got. This is my selections and pickup from the Lego store, and boy, it was crazy that day. This was not the place I went, but there were that many people all lined out and around trying to get a lot of the new sets. Ninjago and what was it, the Stranger Things set and a couple other things, and they just weren't there. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this bag and see what I brought back from the Lego store. Alright, time for the new minifigures. Ninjago is now celebrating their 15-year anniversary, and with that comes new Build-A-Minifigures at the Build-A-Minifigure Towers at the Lego store. You may have seen these already, but they're great new minifigures and a great addition to anyone's Ninjago collection, or a minifigure collection for that matter. Of course, being as big of a Ninjago fan as I am, I definitely had to get these for my collection. So how about we take a moment and talk about each one a little bit. There's new parts for them. One Mistake, the first one here, she gets a new face print for her One form. And next up we have Kid Sora, who gets a new Imperium top, which I picked up 2 of those so I could have just an additional one. We also have a new blue kimono print for Nia, which I really like this one. It's a really nice one. Next up we have a Kid Lloyd in his new Legacy ZX suit. We now have a new Dareth with a new torso print. I love this because Dareth's one of my favorite characters, and I'm glad because I got 2. We also have a new Pixel on a casual purple kimono with a little red trim on it. Also, there's a new Kid Aaron minifigure, and in comparison, here's the one that I made earlier last year, just for fun. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed the new minifigures. So, what did I get from the brick wall? The pick a brick wall at the Lego store is one of my favorite things to do. See how many pieces I can cram into that big box at the bottom. The 3 small boxes that I'm presenting this in were actually with the minifigures come in. So, but I just separated it out to make it easier to present. So in this first box, I got 4 wagon wheels, some leaf pieces, and some of these little, stem flower elements. Figured I could make some foliage scenes or some kind of flowers or something because of the other pieces that are there as well. Next up in this box, as you can see as I'm opening it, is going to be a bunch of gold and green leaf elements. 2 bins just full of these. I decided why not get a big handful of each of them and shake them to where they fill up the little grooves in that box. Along with those little stem pieces, my thought process was they had 3 different bins full of these little flower elements, the little 1x1 rounded and textured pieces. So lavender, red, and the little actual flower elements themselves with those little stem pieces and the leaf elements and stuff to make nice little flower bushes or some kind of decorative foliage around for, I was thinking downtownington or some other kind of nature scene. Add a little pop of color to my scenery. So for the final box, which was technically the box, everything was squeezed in here nice and neatly, and I kind of wish I would have taken a picture of it, but I didn't. But here is the remainder bulk pieces that I decided to get. I didn't count the rest of them, however, there are 6 green plates right here, these rounded plates. Next up, I tossed in a handful of these dark gray 2x2 rounded bricks. There's actually 22 of them in there. We have a stack of 33 light gray 2x6 bricks. Next up, we have 27 brown 2x4 bricks. All of these bricks were bought with the idea of improving the base plate area of my city of Downtownington, which has been great. I will be putting up a video of that as well in the near future. I decided to take a few of these out of here just the day I bought it, and the idea I had was to take these just 4 simple elements and 1, 2, 3. I made this. I really like the way it looks. I have since, in between recording this footage and in between recording the audio for this, have made a couple of trees with multiple of these. They look really neat. I will be putting a video of that up too at some point. Stay tuned. I really like the way this tree element or bush element, or however you want to use it, I really like it. It's very pretty. It's just amazing what 4 simple pieces can do. Of course, in mass quantity, that is. Onward to the gift with purchase. Alright, in that first week of January when I went, the gift with purchase was set number 40779, the year of the horse. It came with 133 pieces, and you had to spend $70 or more to get this as a free gift with purchase. It's a really neat little set. Alright, what new set did I manage to get from the LEGO store? Thank you for sticking with me to the end of the video. I really do appreciate it. This is the finale section, the coup de grace, the big set that I got. And of course it was a Ninjago set. What else were you expecting? However, it really wasn't the set that I intended on going in there to get. I really wanted to get the blacksmith shop or the new ninja character display, which I eventually did find one. But January 2nd, the LEGO store, they were completely already sold out, gone, just not there. Set number 71859 from the Ninjago Dragons Rising series, the Dragon of Life. This set contains 1,050 pieces and retailed for $109. I already can tell you now I'm going to have a lot of fun putting this together, and I'm really excited about making some content to show you all this set. It's going to be a lot of fun. And there you have it. This is my January 2nd LEGO haul from the LEGO store. I got 7 great new minifigures to start with. I'm so glad that they made these, and this is one of the main reasons I went to the LEGO store in the first place, because this is the only place that you can get them. I'm so happy for them. I'm glad I got them. The brick wall is always a great place to stop by and pick up a bunch of pieces that you really didn't know that you needed. And of course, the Dragon of Life set, look for some content for that. Eventually, I will get that as soon as I can. Also, look for part 2 of this series for my adventure to the Bricks and Minifigures store. Hey everybody, I really do appreciate you stopping by Lazy Ray Studios and checking out my new video. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and hit that like button. Comment below, what did you get from the LEGO store this year for your January haul? Head over to the channel, hit the subscribe button, check out all my minifigure shorts, and have a good one.